Hi and welcome back to my channel. Now hopefully this little fella is going to work and you're actually going to be able to hear me really clearly. I did have a little test with it the other day, as I said I would, and I think it works really well. So as long as I don't jostle my top too much, otherwise it'll pick up the fabric noise. So we'll give it a go anyway. So hi and welcome to my channel. If you've been with me for a while, you may have noticed I've done a couple of changes, the description of the channel and the title. Um, uh, I'm just having a bit of a play, and why not? My name's Jane. I'm 50. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. Um, I've got multiple sclerosis. I don't work anymore because of multiple sclerosis, so I have a bit of time on my hands. And I'm just looking for different things to fill the time. I love doing crafts. I do a lot with a product called Jesmonite, which is a bit like a cement. It's a two-part liquid and a powder. Love playing with that. I've tried silver clay, which is fabulous. I'm not wearing any of the jewellery at the minute. It's actually currently all over at my mum's because we're going to be doing a craft fair soon with it. I started life as a beauty therapist. So I love skincare and makeup and things. I don't wear it that often anymore, but when I do, just as a day to day, if I'm going into town or meeting a friend for coffee or something, that's what I'm going to show you today is my sort of everyday basics, mature skin routine that works for me, and you may find something new that is worth a try for you on it. So that's just a little background about me and my life and my channel. So we'll get started as hopefully everybody nowadays does. Me at the age 50 back in the day, we didn't, but start with a sunscreen. The one I've been using, I bought this last year. I don't use it every day because I do have others. That's why I still have some left. But I thought we'd do this one today, the Supergoop Glow Screen. It's an SPF 30 and it has a little skin tint to it. That's probably why I don't use it every day. So clean hands, my skin is clean, freshly washed. I probably put about that much and I just pat it in my fingers, pat it in my skin, and then just make sure you get. I grew up in the day where our beauty tools were these. So I do sometimes use brushes and sponges for applying bases, but in all honesty, I'm applying an SPF. I would always use my hands for that. And I should have put a headband on. Hopefully it will stay tucked behind my ears. Once you've got your SPF on, I then go in with my moisturiser. Some people do it the other way around. This is just the way I do it. What I'm using at the minute is, it is an all-time favourite for me, and it is something I repurchase quite often, but it is a bit spendy, a bit bougie, as they say. But it works for me really well, and that is Ageless. This is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream, and this has an SPF 30 as well. So no, that doesn't mean I'm now wearing SPF 60. I'm aware of that. Back in my childhood days, we might have thought that's what it meant, but it doesn't. I'm still wearing SPF 30. So I've just got a nice amount of that. And I'm just going to carefully make sure I get it into my hairline, in my ears, behind my ears, throat, eyelids. Just make sure you get it everywhere. Everywhere that the sun's going to get you. And believe me, that's probably a lot more places than you actually would think. I know people who sunburn in the hairline. So this one is a 50 ml. I'll see if I can put a little link to. I don't remember where I got it. I think it was probably somewhere like Beauty Bay. But I'll see if I can put a little somewhere. Same with the Elemis. This one is. Oh, I can't find. Oh, it's because it's on the bottom. That's a 50 ml. I've had that from a while. I'm going to need a new one certainly by Christmas. While I've been talking, obviously that is soaking in a bit, so I feel that I can carry on. This is a new, it's a tester, because I didn't want to buy, again, expensive product without trying it. I'm not into foundations anymore, or certainly not at the moment. They're too heavy. I never try and cover my birthmark. I'm not ashamed of my birthmark. I'm not embarrassed of my birthmark. Go back 30, 40 years, 30, 35 years, that might have been different. I'm 50. This is me. So, hi. So this is a MAC. My daughter works at a MAC counter, hence I'm trying a lot of MAC things. And this is their skin tint. Again, I will put a link because I know there's another name. It's Glow or something like that, but I'll put it there. And this is in the medium 1. It was colour matched to me. So it's just a little pot to test. So we'll just. I have been trying this a couple of times already, and I quite like the look it gives me. It does give you a little bit of coverage. I do have my foundation brush, but it's too heavy to use on a skin tint for me anyway. It's like a tinted moisturiser. So again, we'll just go in with my free my free beauty tools. As you can see, probably, I mean, obviously I'm in a very unforgiving light with the ring light on. It makes me very sheeny, shiny, but it is, this one does have a I can't think of the word, a glow effect to it. So you could, but you see, I think that's given just a beautiful amount of colour, the tiniest hint of coverage. I think it's buildable. They also do skin and body foundation, which gives you a little bit more coverage. I do have that to test as well, but I didn't bring it downstairs because, in all honesty, I'm liking this one. So yes, you could powder it down. I'm not a big powder girl because I don't know. I just never have been. I sometimes use the one I've got at the minute is a NARS concealer, but in all honesty, I'm quite happy to use a drugstore one. Sorry, the Americanism. One from somewhere like Superdrug. I quite often like Essence is a make I like, which I originally got from Wilko. Obviously, we haven't got Wilko anymore. I do believe you get something very similar, if not the same, at Asda. And I think you can still get Essence on Amazon as well. So that will settle down a bit and I won't look so metallic. But again, that is it. That is enough for me. And just that little bit under my eyes, because in all honesty, as you age, this happens. It's just, well, I'm putting it down to age. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I find that is what happens to me anyway. Then again, eyebrows. Now, we know this isn't my natural hair colour, but I do have quite light hair, so my eyebrows need a little bit of assistance. I've been using for quite many years actually Benefit Gimme Brow, because I cannot be bothered with the filling it in, shaping it, conceal. Yeah, I haven't got time for doing stuff like that. I'm just getting a little mirror because at the minute I'm doing my makeup on the camera. I have a huge mirror behind, but again, you can't see close, so I have a little mirror with me. And this, you just literally brush it into your eyebrow, and then it's subtle, but I don't want. I haven't got the best eyebrows in the world, so I don't want it to be ping here. Look at these. But to me, that does. That now says yes, I have eyebrows, um, and that's enough for me. Again, pretty much the same with mascara. This was actually in my Space NK Advent calendar last year. Whether that's now classed as out of date, I don't know, and I don't care. It hasn't gone weird or anything, and it doesn't affect my eyes. It's a mascara. It's a Rare Beauty. Is it? No, Rose Ink. Sorry, and it's just a black mascara. Again, I have quite sparse, short eyelashes, so I'm just putting a little bit on. It just shapes your face a little bit better, I think. My daughter desperately wants me to apply individual fake eyelash clusters. I just can't get the hang of it. Part of my MS symptom that has never gone away for years is I have a lack of feeling in my fingertips. So trying to do something fine detailed with a pair of pointy tweezers here, no thank you. She'll put them on for me sometimes if I've got something really nice to be doing. But apart from that, again, just a little bit of mascara, I think just makes you, I don't know, it just makes me feel a little bit more put together. And I'm happy with that. I just use black. I did try a brown one recently, which I really liked. So I think next time I'm in the market to get a little bit of makeup, I'm going to get myself a brown one. I used to wear blue back in the day. I think that's making a comeback. But blue mascara, like electric blue mascara, when you've got blue eyes, like pop. But anyway, so the lipstick, it's my go-to lipstick. It's a Rimmel. It's quite old. Yeah, you're probably all going to go, oh, it's out of date, but I don't care. I like it, and it hasn't done anything wrong for me. It's a Love Kate, so Kate Moss range from back in the day, um, and it is number 48. It doesn't have a name. It's just literally number 48. My daughter describes this as a dark nude. I don't suit the light nudes. That's what light nude looks like on me. It's foundation or concealer lips. It's not a good look on me. I like this. And again, no brush. I don't use a lip liner. Not just for every day. I probably should, but I don't. That is my lipstick. And if I'm feeling, because I'm quite sheeny shiny already, and now I can't open it because my hands are sheeny shiny, I have a lip gloss. This is an Anastasia Beverly Hills. It was, again, I think it was in an advent calendar, and it has, if it had a colour or anything like that on it, it's long gone. It looks like this. I'm holding that completely where you can't see it. It's just sort of a slightly metallic pink, and I just put a little bit of that on. I don't know how well you can see that, but little zhuzh of the hair, and that is me done. That is my everyday over 50s makeup routine. If you don't like sheeny shiny, you could powder yourself down a little bit. I would powder myself down, and within about 10-15 minutes I'd be sheeny shiny again. So I just embrace being sheeny shiny. So there we go. But everyone to themselves, each to their own, and all of that malarkey, as they say. So hopefully you might have found this useful. If you have any suggestions for me, please do. I love trying new makeup and skincare products, so I'm always open to people who go, oh, I like that, but try this. Yeah, please send them my way. I love that. Um, and I will see you next time. And hopefully, this little microphone has made a difference. See you next time.